Hello there, everyone. Welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel. I'm joined by Tiffany.
Welcome.
Welcome to Vinland Saga. Last time, I was shown a lot of support on the first episode, and I appreciate that. As well as some people who corrected some things that I thought in the comments, and gave me some information. So I thought we might be in Vinland now. We're not. Whoops, it's not the saga of Vinland. I mean, it might be the point, quite honestly, that we never go to Vinland in Vinland Saga, because that's kind of poetic and sad. But also someone said that a lot of last episode was anime original, which I'm like, they're good. The anime, the director and the writer, they're good. But this time, we reunited with Thorfinn, and he's old, and he looks like shit. So let's see what he's been doing.
Is he even older, or is he just worn out?
He's got to be at least a little bit older. If you're like me, and you're just like so excited for the season, then do me a favor and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications to be notified of when the next Vinland Saga episode goes up. But
and don't forget to plug him on the comments.
Don't fight me in the comments.
Throw hands with him in the comments.
That was aggressive, but, you know, maybe we can throw hugs. All right. Tiffinus, are you ready?
Yeah.
Should I say that again? Do you want me calling you Tiffinus on live TV?
Tiffinus. It's fine. It's
Okay.
vaguely funny.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I like them both with matching beards.
Is that what they're gonna look like?
The glow up is gonna be real. Ah. The farm that we finally got to at least a decent life on. You're right, he does still look a little young, but like... forest. Fucking, yep. What?
Oh, yeah.
I knew that's what he was getting at. Deforestation was okay back in these days.
Because there was enough trees that didn't really matter at that point.
Yeah.
Was it sharecrop?
So we can work our freedom. The right way would have not been having slaves in the first place, but this is better than nothing.
In this way, they wouldn't be able to. No one would be able to argue that.
Yeah. It's just incredible that I found myself in this situation, quite honestly. Hey, Pater. I love anime characters that squint. They're either very nice or very untrustworthy. There is no in between.
Thorfinn doesn't give a fuck.
So this is how it's gonna be. There we go. We're in Denmark. Someone explained that in the comments.
That's crazy.
Yep. Oh yeah. No one said the work was gonna be easy.
It's possible.
My guy being all like, maybe in 3 years. Maybe.
Girl.
No.
No!
This calls back to the first episode. My man's not a fighter. He's got muscles, but he can't do it right.
If you're doing it wrong, you ain't gonna free yourself. It doesn't.
Catch it.
Cool.
Oh. Okay. Oh, do the retainers suck?
So you better be working. Uh-oh.
One look at these guys and I'm like, was that part of my bread that you just ate?
Your half chewed on loaf of bread. That's lunch.
Yeah.
文句あんのかおい。いや、文句っていうか、これ2人分かよ。まずは礼だろ、礼。
Unfortunately, this is how it works.
Oh Lord, now he's gonna get his ass beat.
Thorfinn, please step in. Thank you.
Thank you.
いくら奴隷だからってエゴエゴすんじゃねえよ。
Sir. Just because you want to get your ass beat doesn't mean he wants to get his ass beat.
I'm immediately kind of suspicious of the guy who owns the farm now, because if that's the way that his men are,
I feel like he's just either
he wants to appear nice, but
it's
like
giving either either truly ignorant or willfully ignorant to the actual situation. That horse over here sounded
no.
half dead. That horse said, "Ah!"
Oh boy.
Pick it up.
Give him a break. He doesn't know shit.
Come on, bro, you can do it. No, you ain't. Is he gonna get stuck again? All I gotta say, like when you come out of this, like you gonna have hella muscles, though.
I mean, he's already kind of fit.
He's gonna go from fit to like swole.
Jacked. Logging is historically like a very hard and very dangerous job, so
If you don't cut the tree the right way, it will fall on you.
yep.
It's heavier than you, so you will go splat.
I guess you would want slaves on that.
Sir. I feel you.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Bullying.
It's like
But-
like when a younger sibling tattles to mom about what the older sibling did.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. Thorfinn, if you wanted to, could kill them all.
Yeah. But I feel like that would have caused more issues.
Yes.
Why are you a snitch?
I don't know if he'll care.
Oh,
Oh,
you know, found himself
shit.
a honey.
Pretty lady? Never mind. Retainers can do whatever they want with me.
As long as I-
Okay, this guy's, I mean, probably just ignorant. I'll be upset if he's like, if he knows about it and is just like, whatever. Thorfinn, this is what we call maidenless behavior.
No maidens? Hold up, this OST though.
You gotta love some old school sound of music. And by old school, I mean like before school. This
Not
is,
dude man working alongside the people.
yeah,
Oh.
relatively easier job than clearing a forest, but we
But still
appreciate,
manual labor.
yeah, someone who works. Right? Right? Yeah, Almar. I'm going to call him Olimar from now on. I think he's in the opening, but...
Hold up, is that your kid, bro?
Yeah, I'm like, this is some father-son behavior right here. A common...
Woo.
Damn. Oh, boy. He's got delusions of grandeur.
Oh lord, he's pathetic.
The horse is just like, time to graze. We ain't going anywhere.
There's a reason why we don't put the sword on our back, sir.
Yeah, that's a very like heroic image, but not very practical. Prince Canute's army. You missed that whole The moth is unfazed.
The moth is unconcerned.
God damn! This man has no one believing in him.
I feel like she's gonna get yelled at.
お前まで
Yeah.
Look at you getting mellowed out.
Going off into war? Oh, okay. Daughter of mine. Let's get out of here, bro. Let's get you to bed. I mean, yeah, this is a way to get up in the world, but like,
Make sure your daughter marries up or something.
yeah, it's still fucking weird.
You're loud as all hell.
What are you doing? Won't you please fuck our daughter once more?
親父の財産が目当てなんだろうがそのようなことは決して
Women, am I right?
I will throw you out your window.
若はいいよなこの農場の中じゃなんでも自由だもんなうるせえ
I mean,
俺の気持ちが分かってたまるかい
they got points. You've got a bit of privilege. Oh boy.
おい馬の口取るんじゃねえよ
Have things felt like they've turned a little bit dubious?
Huh? Where are you bringing this boy?
戦争するやつはみんな毛だものだ
Well,
Awkward Thorfinn noises.
Thorfinn's all like, I agree with you.
俺の住んでた村に二度
But-
兵隊が来た
You know.
殺されちまったデーン人の軍勢だ
Join the dead dad gang.
人の皮をかぶったなあ
Thorfinn's
トロフィー眠ったのか
thinking.
Got that contemplation going on.
You guys got stuff in common. That was episode 2 of Vinland Saga Season 2. And it felt like an introduction episode to many things. Characters. What we're doing.
Slave bullshit trademark.
Yeah. And lots of interpersonal conflicts and relationships are already showing up. As I kind of expected, I feel like Thorfinn and Einar's relationship is going to be interesting, tumultuous, even though they haven't really properly spoken to each other. They've got things in common, but also a whole world of difference. I can't wait to see that. We learned that there's some... Unfortunately, while we can work our slavery off, the job is hard, and the retainers are bullies. So that's great. Doesn't seem like the big boss is a bad guy, but
He can't be everywhere at once, so he probably doesn't know everything of what's going on in terms of the slaves.
yeah, and it's just like Thorfinn brought up, what would telling him do? Like, he's not gonna fire his retainers. He might reprimand them, and then that'll come back to us. So, but interestingly, we focused mainly, it felt like, on his son, who is a character. It's a very, like, privileged point of view that he comes from, where he's all like, his dad has money, and he's all like, you're gonna take over the family business one day, and he's gonna be like, no, I want to do my own thing, Dad. Which, you know, not everyone can say. Especially at this time. Like, the most secure, sane thing to do would be to take over this farm. He wants to join Canute's army, and he's got people coming after his fortune, whether that be farmers trying to marry in. I feel bad for that girl, first of all.
It seems like she legitimately cared about him.
Legitimately cared.
Her parents, on the other hand,
Either she legitimately cared about him or did not care at all. And
just like,
was
"I
just
want that
upset.
money."
And was just upset that she was in that situation to begin with.
Oh yeah, that too.
She did not want to be in a relationship in the first place, but her parents were all like, no, we will have money after this. And she's like,
It'll be worth it
okay.
because you'll have money.
But those those drunk guys gave me bad vibes.
It's giving bad touch.
Like, at first they didn't, but once they put his hand on his horse, I'm like,
It's like, you're coming with us.
I'll hold on here. That's like someone reaching into your car and putting their hand on your steering wheel and being like, don't worry, come drink with us. You'd be like, no. So, he's shown that he's kind of a fuck up in places, like with the sword. So I worry for his safety. Of course, like, he's not the main character, so I'm not like extremely worried. I won't be heartbroken if he gets killed, but I don't want him to.
He's just a dumb kid.
He's just a dumb kid. And going back to our boys, Einar has seen a beautiful woman that he's immediately fallen in love with. You can tell, even if they did not say explicitly. And she's in the opening, so I want Einar to be happy. If he can marry her? I don't know who she is to the boss. I keep saying the boss because I don't know his name.
With his luck, Kettle gonna be over here like, yeah, man, this is my wife, and he'd be like, maidenless again.
I would say she seems too young, but considering the time period,
i.e., when grown-ass men were marrying teenage women.
Yeah. Although we haven't seen a whole lot of that in this show, so good on it for not being too creepy. But we all know it happened.
Yay.
I wonder who she is. I want to learn more about her, and I would like Einar to be happy. And if he can marry in, then that would be like, oh, that's a way to get freedom as well. And it might not involve a lot of hard work. And then if he can, like, become, like, in that system, he can possibly free Thorfinn. Who knows? I'm just speculating, you know. I can guarantee you, though, it's not going to be as easy as I'm saying it is. I'm just, like, one of the characters we got introduced is dying. What else is there to talk about? I like talking about the history of this show. But obviously, people have shown from the last episode that y'all in the YouTube comments know much more than me. So, if you have any particular, like, history about that you want to share, I would love to hear it and talk about it next episode. Actually, I might go and look at some of the comments on the last episode and we can discuss those if you want. So, comments from last time, people talked about, like, inform me how they're not in Vinland, how a lot of the episode was anime original. I talked about how this show, despite going from Wit to Mappa, seems to be very, like, similar. It's the same quality. In pretty much all aspects, music, writing, animation, and someone said that it's probably because most of the staff who worked on the original season has also been working on this. That probably doesn't mean, like, there's probably a lot more animators that were added or switched around. Animators, like, maybe the big ones stayed, but it's likely that, I mean, I'm pretty 100% sure, I haven't exactly checked, that director are probably the same. And the music is probably by the same person as well. Be surprised if it wasn't, because, you know, composers don't fucking care what movie studio they're working for, or what anime studio. They just get hired. But, like, I'm not expecting to see, like, key, like big Wit Studio animators, like, Arifumi Imai. As much as I would like to. In the original season, he did only do really one big action sequence, so. But, possible controversial opinion, Vinland Saga was never Wit Studio's best-looking anime. I mean, when you get famous for Attack on Titan, it's kind of hard to live up to that standard. Enough about Wit Studio. I'm interested to see where we go next time, where the relationship between all these characters, how they play out. Hopefully the sun does not get fucked over too much. If you're excited to see how these relationships play out, then let me know by leaving a like or a comment. You could also subscribe and hit the bell for notifications to be notified of when the next episode comes out, and we'll see where the journey goes together. I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Until next time, take it easy.